Good evening, Ashburn fans. It's going to be a terribly mismatched game. As you see, we've got about 20 or a little over 20 players on the U16AA1 team, and on our side, it looks like we have just Paul. Just Paul. I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh wait, there's some. Here they come. I see a handful of no longer wayward hockey players. I'm not sure how Paul wasn't with them. He got out early. I got the gimbal in the wrong mode here. It's going to be tough with all those 5-on-1s, empty net. Alright, looks like we might actually have a whole team. Welcome to the Ashburn Ice House, home of the Ashburn Xtreme, where we will be watching the U16AA2 team crush the U16AA1 team, despite the fact being on average a year younger. That's my prediction anyway. We'll see how it turns out in reality. We did beat them last time, as those of you who watched remember. I know, unfortunately, I got here a little bit later than the other streamer who got the good spot, but this is okay. An appropriately social distance team. There's Dale. There's the other team rep. At least I think that's who that is. And that's it. It's a pretty empty stadium here. Two videographers, two team reps. And a bunch of 15 and 16-year-old boys who are about to beat the tar out of each other. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the warm-ups. Lots of prayers go out to the Schneiders, who just learned how to... The audio has a lot of feedback. The video is much better than last time. Crazy feedback on the audio. That's interesting. There is a fair amount of fairly loud audio. What do you think about that? I appreciate the information. Let's see if I can. What I can do. Alright. I just unplugged my headset mic, which I usually think is better. Does that fix anything? So this is now using just the built-in microphone on the device. That's better. Alright. Well, I'm going to take this off then. In my previous testing, my experience has been that I think it may be a problem. Oops, sorry, I'm yanking on the cords here. I have a little adapter that allows me to plug in the headset as well as the battery. It's a little splitter for the lightning port. I find that my phone battery cannot last a full game in the cold environment. I think the cold does a number on the battery. Not to mention the extra work of streaming and compressing video. My old phone, it absolutely couldn't do it. And I think that little that little adapter may be crapping out. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can. I do have another one of those adapters. They can't. I don't know. Earlier when I was setting up, it looked like it was the battery was glitchy also, so I think it might be a problem with the lightning port on my device. Possibly I got either some crack in the lightning port or something, or that adapter is going bad. They're very cheap. The problem, of course, is that these little inexpensive devices, and you can't buy high quality ones. It's like too small of a thing. No one's willing to pay a lot of money for a lightning splitter. Versus back when you had to use, I was using a lightning to 3.5mm adapter. Those you can buy very nice. Like, well, you get the ones from Apple that are certified. They work well, and all of the other ones, but they're expensive. They like, I don't know, like $35 for a $10 piece. You can buy there's lots of $5 ones for something that should probably be a $10 item. They just don't work. I bought several of them to learn that was not good. All right, Jamie Manning will be in net tonight. So I think some of the audio problems may also just be the music in here is loud, and I'm trying to hear some competing audio. So once they cut the music off, maybe we'll hear better. Joey Greenland will take the first face off. Puck comes back to Jimmy. Jimmy up the boards to Landon. Bounces past Landon, gets turned around. Number 7, red. Cross to 50. Red. Leahy, I think his name is. Leahy. Knocked aside by Noah Robinson. He's going to push it up the boards. Paul Allison was out there as well. Shot. Jamie sticks it away. It's still right in front of his net. Ball picks up the loose puck and it comes back down. He'll find the long pass to Landon in center in neutral ice. Gets sticked away by number 11 red. Landon goes down hard. There's no penalty on it. See the official wave it off. Leahy again. This time Joey Greenland coming in from the other side. Knocks the puck away. Fancy moves. 73 Gould gets the puck briefly, but Landon's back in again in the thick of things, not getting to the side. Number 95, Kyle Tinchard. Had the puck briefly there, knocked away by the defense. Now we're going to stick on it, hand it up to Landon. Landon chip Hall. It's going to go long. Number 29 to 22 takes it back into our defensive zone. Gets around Jimmy, takes a shot. Deflected by Jamie at the last second. He's off balance, but Tim comes in, drags it out a little bit. Mason gets his stick on it, hands it back up to Tim. Tim lost it into neutralize. We're 29. Long pass to 22. He passed it off to 44. Shot. Glove save knocked aside. Does not hold on to it. It's in the far corner. There's deferred penalty. And slashing, I think, on 22. We'll see here. Oh, 10. Oh, that's on Zach then. Unless they have a 10-2, which I didn't think they allowed. Yeah. There's a little discussion. They were yelling at 10 Zach to go get to the penalty box. Now, officials forgot that we serve the penalties on the bench these days. All right, pass out to 81. He's going to send it back in. I guess he held it right at the line. It looked like it could have been offsides, but I guess not. 22's got it in the corner. Pass back out to 81. Shot. Deflected. Oh, it bounced off Mason's stick, I think, as he tried to stop it. And deflected up into the top of the net. And that's going to put a point on the board for the bad guys. And it gets Zach out of his penalty within 15 seconds. But that's not the way I wanted his penalty to end. Go back, do it the way I wanted. Shane Spade takes a face-off. Jack hands it to Zach Marshall. He sends it down to the corner and has to chase it. Bad guys are going to take it around. Turn it around in the last second by Spadetti before it comes back out to neutral ice. Rockets around again. 94 plays it. Gets it past Jimmy. Hand up to 13. Closely pursued by Zach Marshall and Colin Cole. It's going to slide all the way into the paint where it'll be scooped up by Jamie Manning. Stopping the clock with 14 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first period. Again, the score is 0-1. AA1 team over to AA2. There's a little whiffed shot there by 27. Far short, 29. Wagner winds up, shoots it, knocked aside, I think by Jimmy. 33, hand off to 13, out to 94. Backhands into the goal, knocked aside by Jamie. Pass back out. I'm not sure who passed it to Jack. I think Zach. Jack will take it all the way down. Tied up by the defense behind the net. 27. Takes away from a handoff to 29 around the boards. 33 up to 13. Horner. Spencer Combe kicks it aside. Holds him against the boards briefly. Puck comes out and Noah tried to hand it to Jack. It bounced over and 81 Red played in the backfield. Brady. Pass up the corner. Intercepted by Joey Greenland. He's going to take it into the zone. Along the boards and around. Loses the puck into the corner, and Red will send it around. Bounces out 13, takes it back out into neutral ice. Noah's going to knock it away from him, but it's picked up from behind, and there's an offsides call as number 9 took it in, but 17 was well over the line. Joey Greenland will take the next faceoff against number 37. Engel. Landing had it briefly along the boards, but he could not get past number 11. Engel backhands it over to 9. He takes a shot, punched away by Jamie. 9. Oh, almost knocks himself down as he hits the brakes hard. Like, what was the heck of a move? Mason fights to get it away from 37, successfully gets it to the far side. Joey Greenland and Dylan. Pucks around to near side from our perspective, where Paul takes it, tries to hand it off to Mason, hits it back to Paul. Paul sends it long, past Joey Greenland into the offensive zone. Red screws around with it, takes a shot wide of the net, arcing, comes down the far near side. Paul, loose puck, picks it up, hand up to Landon. Landon hits the gas, gets it across the zone. His teammates go to the bench. Landon shoots, pad save, and then covered by the Red goalie. He's going to shift it out, and number 68 plays it while the fresh legs are out. Zach Posesny. Scrambling there, it's in front of the paint. No whistle. The goalie briefly lost his stick, picked it back up. Turned around by Zach. Oh, and they shoot it out quick. Bounced over Zach's stick all the way to Colin, but number 50 was there as well. He tries to take a shot. Colin's there to block it. And it slides loosely into the paint where covered by Jamie. Stopping the clock. Again, we're 0-1. 12 minutes, 28 seconds left in the second. First period. Possession takes a face-off. 7 out to 81 to 11, who flubs it and goes out to neutral ice, where Tim Butler struggles and gets it, pushes it down into the offensive zone. He loses an edge, goes down. Shane Sewick picks it up, ends up getting knocked around to number 50. These guys are like, I don't know how they're just like always in the right place at the right time. And we're not so far. Zach picks it up in the blue line. Pass to Sewick. It goes past him. And it'll be picked up by 81. Around to 7. Long pass to 50. Successfully skates through like 3 defenders. And there's a scramble. And they called it as a point. I think it actually was a point. It somehow got, Jamie's looking confused. It somehow got past him. Like, I think it looked like 2 or 3 of his teammates were all trying to fish it out from behind him before it went across the line, but it looked to me like it did in fact go in. And Jamie looked unconvinced. Of course, it's behind him, he couldn't see it. That'll make it 0-2. We're just let them get a few points so they get overconfident. I'm sure that's what's going on here. Number 22 picks it up after the drop, hand off to 73. Shoots it past Noah, who's never used to be 73 when he played for his high school team. And I think he was at Caps Academy. A little trivia for you there. Pass up to 44 from 22. He's going to drive it through neutral ice, chased by Grayson Cantrella. Tries to hand it up to 73, which I think his name is Gould. And it's trapped along the board. Spinetti fighting hard to get it out. Grayson there as well in the next 73, back out to 29. 29 up to 44 in neutral ice. He's going to skate it through. Joey Greenland's waiting for him. He gets around Joey, but Spencer knocks the puck aside. Spencer shoves him to the ground and knocks the puck away. It'll be picked up by 29 with Jack Klein right behind him. 44. Noah just takes it away from him and hands it off to Joey. Joey tries to hand it up to Grayson, and slides past him. There's a shot from the blue line, punched away by Jamie Manning. Jack Klein hammers some kid into the boards who probably regrets his life choices. 68 along to set 22. He's going to dump it. Jamie will cover it just in time as 94 comes up. Stopping the clock with 10 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in the first period. All right, number 13 facing off against Joey Greenland. All right, there's a loose shot there. Knocked out. It was right in front of the net. Mason got it out. Landon crossed to Paul. Paul through the legs, shoots, punches out by the goalie. Landed from his knees. Tries to get a second shot in there. Goes off to the corner. Still fighting to get it back. Shoves some kid from behind 33, and there's a whistle on that one. Landon's going to the bench. It's tough. We got no Chevelino tonight, looks like. I think. I haven't seen him. No Schneider. Who else are we missing? All right, 66 back to 81. Brady skates through the neutral ice. Drops it back to Shiner as he goes by 22. He wound up like he was going to shoot it, didn't do anything, skated along the boards, skating back. Hand up to 73. Mason knocks it aside, or knocks the player aside, and Jamie will cover it. Stop the clock. 1:37 left in the penalty, 4 minutes. Is it 4 minutes or 9 minutes? 9 minutes, 37, I was going to say. Yeah. Couldn't see the top of the safety net. Blocks the top of the clock from where I'm standing. Zach takes the face off again, successfully gets the puck back, and he will ice it. Good play. Eating some time off that clock. Siwick pursues 38. Is 38? No, 68. Can't be 38. That's Zach's number. Pass out past 73 into neutral ice. 33 will tip it briefly. Destiny knocks it back out into neutral ice. 22 will drive it in a second time. Siwick trips over him. Both back up on their feet right away. Zach will ice it again. Eating some more time off that penalty kill and giving them a chance, both sides a chance to do a line change. Siwick stays out to keep some pressure on. 68 back there again. This time past to 11. Marshall out. Loses an edge in front of the goalie. 13 trips over him. All right, with a long pass up to Tinchert. Kyle out back to 11. Up to 94. 44's got it. Shoots wide of the net. Kyle was there looking for the back door, could not get a stick on it. 94 shoots, hits Colin in the skate. That's back out 11. It's knocked away by Colin. He dumps it back out to Horner, 13. Across to 44. Shot. Oh! Off Jamie's blocker, I think, into the top shelf. And that's going to put a third point on the board. Quick shot from the blue line. Again, not how we wanted to end Landon's penalty. We fought through most of it. We only had 17 seconds left to go in the penalty kill. The score is 0-3. Bad guys are winning. Spinetti will take the next face-off. Puck slides back. It's going to go all the way to Jamie. Spence will pick it up from there. Off the boards, up into neutral ice. 29-7. He's going to dump it into the corner. So much juice on it, Jamie couldn't even get there in time, even though he tried to play it. Spencer held it on the board briefly with 37 and 50 both playing it. Grayson got the puck away from 27, hand off to Noah, who took it off into neutral ice, and back to Grayson, who flicked it long. Rocketed around the boards by, I don't know who, picked up by Leahy, number 50, but Spencer was there, almost got it away. They're going to try for a long pass, intercepted by Grayson. Off the boards back into the offensive zone, but there's nobody there. Bounces off Noah's stick, hits 7 in the helmet. He winds up and hits the top of the crossbar, bounces away. Noah tries to get it out to neutral ice, stopped at the last second, turns around by, I think, 37. Spinetti around the boards to Klein. Klein shoved from behind. Doesn't know where the puck is. Sorry, Spencer came in to help. He's going to get it back to Jack. Jack pauses the beat, backhands it along, does not get all the way out. They're going to shoot. Easy save by Jamie. Noah will loft it into neutral ice. 29, handoff to 34, Sanchez. Crush number 9, off balance, can't get the shot off. Teammate 17 tried to get a shot. I think it's 17. Yep. Petrus. All right. Spencer gets it up to Landon and gets it out to neutral ice. 27 takes it away. Paul's there. He's going to try to get it. Bounces back to Petrus again. Across to 29. Long. Up past 34. No icing call. Dylan and Joey both racing. 2 red players there. Scrambling. Dylan kind of backed off like he thought Joey had it. Coming to help. 17 winds up. Deflected by Landon. And that's going to be an offsides call as Landon successfully got it out. The puck out to neutral ice. 11 brought it back in. Stops the clock with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left. We're 3-0. We're losing. Well, that's yes, no one was 73 last year. '87 was his 9th choice. 87 seems like a good number. I don't know. Or 73 is a great number because that's the year I was born. 44 winds up, shoots. Jamie's glove save, doesn't hold on to it. 22 backhands it, bounces through. 73. Out to 81, back to 73. Into the corner, 22 will pick it up. '81 shoots, bounces off Mason, goes behind the net. Somebody lost his stick. Shot from 81. I think it hit Mason. It's going to be lofted down long, and Tim was waiting at the line. He tries to pass it into the slot. Got hammered into the boards while he was doing it. Possessing on the, I'm sorry, not possessing, it says Suick. That's going to be, I'm sorry, let's listen to the referees. It looked like there might have been a high stick call against Dylan there, but it wasn't. 22, through Mason's legs, shot over the net. Mason picks up the loose puck and comes down off the glass. He's going to loft it out, high stick on 22, but waved it off. Mason still got it. Spinetti shoots. Goalie holds on to it, I think. It sounded like he held on to it. It somehow came down behind him. Yeah, Luke's number is his mother's birthday, or birth year, 71. Which was not intentional. That's not why he chose it. I think he was trying to combine Holtby's number with Carey Price's number. All right, there's an icing call waved off by Jamie. I was going to say, 87 seems like a good number. I was trying to think of what I was doing in 1987. What were you doing in 1987? I think I was a sophomore in high school. Let's see. All right, face off. 33 will pick it up. He skates through Ryan. Pursued by Colin the whole way. Colin whacking at the puck. Just can't get it away from him. But Ryan can't do anything either. Gets it out to the player at the point, took a shot. Knocked aside by Jamie. Turned around on 94. Spaghetti gets it away, hand off to Marshall. Marshall tries to do something, but 13's right there on him. At least got it pushed out to neutral ice. 68 sends it back in, but turned around by Colin. 68's going to take it in again. Joey just stands in his way and lets Colin take it. Colin tries to get the pass to Greenland, intercepted by 94. 33 takes a shot, disrupted by Jimmy. Sends it all the way down. Long pass to 33. Flying across to 13. Again, Colin disrupts it. Can't quite get away. Paul Allison's left. And they're pass intercepted by Landon. He tries to skate around 11, just can't get there. Arms too long. 11 shoots it from neutral ice, and it's going to just be picked up, bounced into the glove of Jamie Manning. Hand off to Dylan. I'm sorry, not to Dylan, it's Jamie. Jimmy. Oof. I'm talking too fast. My mouth can't keep up with my brain. Or maybe the other way around. All right. Shot around the boards. It's spinning like a top. Paul Allison backhands it into neutral ice. 81 turns around. Hand off to 50. Paul Allison intercepts it and fights to skate it through, despite the fact that Kyle Tinchert's right behind him, trying to take from him. Landon picks up the loose puck all the way around the net. Loses it. 81 goes down though. Landon picks it back up. Still skating around through. Looking for it. Finds Spencer open. Loose puck bounces out of the muddle. Landon took a shot there as well. Picks it back up again. Landon passes it out. And unfortunately, as he decides to send it into the slot, there's nobody there, and Noah's going to have to go all the way down and chase it. Both teams will take the opportunity to change out some fresh legs. And there's an icing call going to be on Noah. This time we'll probably finish doing the line change. And then it's pass intended for Shane Silver, clearly got it out in front of him. Clock stopped with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. We're still down 0-3. Possession took the face-off, hand off to Spencer, picked up the puck, came all the way around. Noah knocks it out into neutral ice, loses possession. He'll get turned around. Noah gets the stick on it again. Possession tries to hand it back to him. Noah's moving in the wrong direction. Too fast. Red comes up with it, passes it back. Nice box through. Up to number 9, takes it into the offensive zone. Knocked away by Spencer Combs. Possession will pick it up, rocks it around the glass. Sewick will pick it up on the near side. Long pass to Tim Butler. Takes it into the zone. Winds up. Takes a little too long winding it up, so the defense got out in front of him. 17 around the boards to 94, out back into the center by where 17 picks it up. He'll skate it through. Spencer gets it away from him. Goes down hard. Noah's got the puck. Deferred penalty. Jamie heads out. Red gets a stick on it, and Jamie will be turning around. All right. As I said, penalty on 17 Red. We will have 2-minute power play for the good guys. I will remind you, this is certainly obviously broadcast here from the Ashburn Ice House, where the Wi-Fi is squirrely and blocks traffic on non-standard ports that aren't the web. So I've got a crazy little VPN set up to work around that. But we've had much glitchiness here of the network. All right, there's Paul Allison, pass out to Spencer. If things stop working, I apologize in advance. All right, pass off back to Landon. Back to Spencer. Spencer crosses to Possesny. Possesny shoots through the paint. This actually was more of a, I don't think that was very calculated. He was looking for the tip. All right, Paul, no, so that's Spencer. Number 11 is going to loft it all the way down. Got less than a minute to go in the period. Greenland, more than that on the power play. Spencer successfully gets away. Hand off to Landon. The 22's right behind. He takes it away. He's going to skate it back out into neutral ice. Turns around. That's Zach cross to Spencer. It's an unforced error there. Spencer around to Landon. Back to Spencer. Spencer stalling behind the line. Finds the pass to Paul. Paul gets it. Pass 44. Spencer, but who's going to race for it? Spencer knocks it aside just as the clock runs out on the first period. We're down 0-3. Not to mention being down at least two of our forwards. I was going to say two of our best players, but that's a value judgment that I'm not sure I'm qualified to make. We got a lot of good players. Based on the scoreboard, they've got more. We'll see. We'll see how the game ends. It's not how it starts that's important. It's good to see Kyle again. He obviously played with us last year. Dirty traitor. We wish him well. Obviously, I think deserves playing up on the AA1 team. Still, we faced plenty of strong opponents this year where we could have used his help. I'm trying to, let's see if I can mentally run through the roster and see who else we're missing. We got all 6 defenders. We got Dewey. We got Dylan, Colin, Mason, Spencer, Jimmy. I feel like I'm missing one. All right, here we go. Mason, cross to Dylan. Dylan off the board. Up to Jack touched it. He's going to have to go chase it. 68 races him for it. Puck loose puck out in front of the net. Jack picks it up. Out to Mason. Cross to Dylan. Dylan around the glass. Grayson chases it. 29. Gets it away. Passes it up to 50. He whiffs it. Does not get it out. Grayson turns it around. Dumps it into the corner. 29 will slam it down. Mason will have to go take it from number 50. Far side. Dylan. Kyle, Tinshirt. Backhands at 33, shot. Jamie's going to hold on to it. Comes over, back to full strength. From both sides. Greenland takes face off against Horner, or 13, I think it's Horner. They pass it through the slot, but do not connect to their guy who's trying to shoot for the back door. Donnelly winds up, stopped by Joey Greenland. Off the boards out, slap shot by 11. No, I'm sorry, 81. 94, out to 11. 11's the near side. There we go. 13. 33 winds up. Blocker save, knocked aside. Landon Street's got it. He'll get it out into neutral ice. Paul chases it. 81 turns it around. Joey kicks it before it can leave neutral zone. 81 finds it back to 13. 13 to 33. He passes it out into the slot where 13 can't get a shot off. Joey Greenland knocked it away. Hand up to Landon. Landon tries to do some fancy stick handling. Almost got it around 11, but not quite. 13. Horner looking for his teammate who's not in the right place. Drops it. Landon almost got an interception there. Doesn't count, though. Almost. Only counts in hand grenades. Maybe horseshoes. 11. Knocked aside. Kicked aside by Jamie. I think it was wide anyway. Joey along the boards. Jimmy helping out. That's 13 scrambling. Gets it. Puck's loose. Kind of loose. Not really. They're all tied up along the boards right now. 33 out to 81. Fires wide of the net. 13 shoved by Joey. Held along the boards. Jimmy's going to come in to help and land from the other side. A little 3-on-3 cluster there. Jimmy shoves 94 into the boards. They're going to knock it around. 33. Colin will hold him on the other side. Alright. Joey tried to send the loose puck long. It didn't get it. Everyone was like stopped right in front of the net. Again, scramble in the corner with like 2-on-3. 13 shoots wide of the net. Jamie reached for it. He's getting to work out a little bit. Jimmy along the boards, and it's going to come out to neutralize Landon Street. We'll dump it and head to the bench. It's been a long shift. It's too bad when you finally get the opportunity to do something. They send it long to 22. He tries to stop at the line. Not sure if they can go in yet. 44. Noah Robinson. Tries to find a pass. Hits 22. Back out past Gould, number 73. And there's a whistle. That'll be for icing. And we'll pick it back up. So much going on there. I can't describe it all. I'll do my best. Zesny takes the drop against 44. Loose puck is right in the paint. Shane Stewart trying hard to get it out. Get it in there. 73 out to Spencer. Spencer off the boards. Tim Butler rockets it around. It's knocked out as Tim hits the defensive player at the point. It's going to go long. Noah holds it. Spencer picks up the loose puck but bounced out. Sends it to Tim and bounces off his stick up into the air. Picked up by 27. Around the boards out to 44 as it goes in the neutral zone. Noah's there. He's going to stop it. He's going to try. 44 got it away from him. Finds the pass to 73. He finds a long pass. 22 is reaching at the end of his rope there. Shane Stewart. And knocked out to clear ice by Zesny. 27. Cross ice to 68. Sends it back, but misses him completely, giving Tim Butler a chance to put some pressure on there. Tim will get the puck away, out into the neutral zone, and Suick finds over the shoulder of number 30, putting a point on the board for the good guys. Thus begins the climb back to victory. Maybe. There's 12 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second period, and the good guys have just put the first point on the board, making the score 1-3. And that was Shane Suick with an assist from Tim Butler. Spadetti takes the face off. Mason sends it into the zone. Jack Marshall pursuing. It'll come out and around. Bounces off 17 stick where Spadetti gets there in time to push it in towards the net, but can't get anything going. 17 pushes the loose puck. Spadetti tries to engage to the far side. Chases it all the way around. Dylan racing number 37. He'll get there first. 37 wipes out. Pass out. A little unforced error there. Just bounced off Spadetti's stick. We got it back. Hand off to Zach Marshall. He went down hard, colliding with number 11, I think. All right, 37 drives it into the zone. Zach knocks it aside. Mason gets a stick on it. He's going to send it skittering down all the way to the red goalie. 11. Long crisp pass to number 7. Takes him a while to get oriented. Hand off to number 50. He's also trying to get oriented when the puck got knocked aside. Landon will pick up that loose puck, skates it all the way into the zone. 29 gets it away from him. Out. Paul Allison's going to pick it up, the loose puck, hand it back to Landon. Greenland's there. Joey, I'm sorry, that's Landon, fighting to keep his balance as he's getting shoved by 29. 29 cheats by using his superior mass. All right, it's going to come all the way down. Jamie flicks it aside. 50 passes it into the slot where 7 tried to get a shot off. Kicked wide. 27. Wrister from the blue line, wide of the net. 29 sends it along the boards, back to where Joey Greenland is contending mightily with number 50. Paul got it out to neutral ice. Back and forth between Kyle Pincher and Urban, number 27. Paul trying to get away. We have to come off. Joey dumped it in. Gives him a chance to put some fresh legs out. 29. Fresh off the bench. Suick tries to knock it aside. Zesny's going to get it away from him and let Shane take it. Tincher flicks it into the board as he's off balance. Zesny fighting to get it out. Gets it out. Finds Shane. Shane tries to turn around. It's between Zach's sticks. Tim got a shot off there. Stopped by the goalie. Suick picks the loose puck behind the net. Turns it around. Kyle Tincher. Suick off the boards. I think that was Kyle, slapped it out. Jimmy turns it around. Hand it off to Tim. Tim lofts it kind of at the net over the goalie's head. 33 passes out to 7. He's pursued. Saved by Jamie Manning, and number 7 just completely collides with the net. I mean, just like nobody's business. Check the post for a dent from his head. Score is 1-3, and we got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period. 81 across to Donnelly, number 11. Misses connection, pauses a beat, but he'll find the pass up to 94, hand off to 13. Corner, shoots, pad save Jamie. It's off to the corner. 94 around to 33. Out into the slot, 13, saved by Jamie, and he's going to cover it and hold it. And there's some scuffling there. Who got 13? He's holding his hands up like he didn't do anything, but I can't see who it was that went down. One of the white players. I mean, like, it looked like there was some shoving, and after the whistle. You guys can go back and rewind 10 seconds and see it. I'm looking at Spencer. 2. So it wasn't 13 who was gesturing, but yeah, they called 2, but that doesn't make any sense. I think the penalty was supposed to be on 13. Official called the wrong number. Oh, they're calling it 32. All right, face off. Landon Street's going to come up with possession. Pass up to Paul. 22. He takes it away from him. Hand off to 11. He's going to loft it. I think it bounced off Joey. Hold on, I think I'm zoomed in here. Landon skates it through. Backhands it right into the paint. Jack couldn't quite get the shot off. I think that was Mason just broke his stick. He's handed another one from the bench. Pass to Joey. I think from Landon. I lost track of who had it. I was busy watching Mason get a stick back. Spencer stops it as they try to knock it out of the zone. We're still working on the power play here. Spencer with speed all the way around. Drops it for Paul. but number 44, Gnatic, got it away. We got it back. Jack hand off to Joey, out to Spencer, winds up, slaps it in behind the net. Jack Klein will pick it up, out to Paul. Paul tries to find a hole, hits 11 in the shin, and he will ice it all the way down. Jamie tries to play it. Both sides will put a few fresh legs out. Spencer around to Paul. Those two stayed out for us. Tried to find a pass. Touched by 33, but eventually picked up by Zach. Red's going to get it. Try to box it through. Oh, I got faked out. Locked it out into neutral ice this time. Spencer. Thought he had time, and then he realized 34 was like rushing in to go get that puck. Tim Butler taps it up to Zach. Turned around. Colin picks it up behind Jamie's net. Lost it out to neutral ice. Intercepted by 34 Sanchez. Or is it Sanchez? Spencer intercepts the puck that gets out in front of him. He'll send it. Picked up by 29. Turn around, connect to 17. He takes it into the zone. Spencer knocks him down. Possession takes a puck, hand off to Zach Marshall. I'm sorry, that was Swick. 17, shoot. Jamie hits his glove, knocks it aside. Jimmy knocks it out. 68 hits it, hits off the stick, lofts it into the air. I think it was off Shane's stick. Lofted in the air, and Jamie holds on to it as it comes back down. Stopping the clock with 6 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second period? We're still in the second period, right? I don't even know. Lost track of what's going on. Alright. Possession takes a face off. Puck ends up the corner where Colin, I think, just got held along the boards. He's not used to that. Oh, no goal. Well, puck went into the net. Officials waved it off. I'm not sure. It looked like maybe the net came off. Or there was a crease violation. I'm not sure what happened there. There was a celebration on the red team because they thought they scored. The officials had different opinions. Spadetti lines up the face-off. A little shoving between him and 37, who was facing off with. They're going to come up with it. Grayson gets knocked down to his... There's a little shot from the blue line. Stick saved by Jamie. Jimmy fighting. Spadetti up to Zach Marshall. He's going to take it in his... And there's offsides. Spadetti was out in front of Zach. Sorry for the zoom. Cross-checks my face. Spadetti takes a face-off, gets it up back into our offensive zone, but loses possession in the process. Bounces off Dylan's skate stick, slides all the way down. Jamie covers it. 7 o'clock, 5 minutes, 34 seconds in the second period. Joey will take the face-off. 27, Urban gets it. He's going to shoot through the press. Greenland intercepts something from 13 briefly. 27 picks up the loose puck. He rockets it around past his teammate. It's going to go all the way down. Jamie plays it, hustles back into goal. Joey and Dylan. Dylan flicks it around. Paul hits the brakes, gets that puck. Unfortunately, 13 got a stick in there. Got it away. Shot from 68. Dylan will pick it up. Flicks it over 37's puck. Well, not long. Joey finds the pass to Landon. Tries to get it to Paul, spinning around. Misses him. Mason will come in to help as it bounces off the stick 68. As it comes back to 68, he gets 27 up to 94. To 13. Shot. And it's over. Jamie. Fake that, Jamie, there. That will put a fourth point on the board for the red team. All right, 4 minutes, 32 seconds in the second, left in the second, and we're at 1-4. 73 takes it into the zone, tries to hand it off to 22, he can't reach it. Spencer chases it to the corner, flicked out by, Possessny, and it's going to bounce long, all the way down. 11 will pick it up. Stewick racing to get there. Gets flicked out into neutral ice, where Zach takes it in a little too early and has to come back out. It was a good opportunity. Comes all the way down, Jamie covers it, stopping the clock. Red coach is mad at 73. He's yelling about something. I can't quite hear what he's saying. Possession takes the face off. Noah sends it around. Spencer. Back to Noah. 22, fighting with him along the boards. It's gonna go. 81 winds up, deflected well before it gets in close to the net. 73 dropped to 44. Possession tries to get it away. It's gonna come back out to 81. Off balance, shoots, and Jamie holds on to it. Today he takes a face-off against Kyle Tincher. Kyle sends it behind the net to number 7. Kyle's got to pass it out into the slot. 50 can't orient himself quick enough, so Grayson gets it, tries to send it over to Jack, hits 50 in the back. He skates with it into the zone. It's going to get sent around. Jack sends it out, tries to get it to Shane. 7's out. Sends it long, intended for 50. Bounce past him. Collins going to fight with him for it. Jack Klein waiting along the boards. Tries to knock it out and away. This time it's going to bounce out, and Jack tries to skate it out into the neutral ice. He got turned around, and there's going to be a penalty on 50, I think. Based on the referee was pointing at him and with urgency, shouting something. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't see the gesture. Yeah, I guess not. That must have just been offsides. All right, 11. Dylan turns around. I was waiting for the gesture. All right. Is that number 9? Sounds like a Beatles song or something. 30, handoff to 37, out to 81. He shoots it in. Joey intercepts it. He's going to flick it out into neutral ice. Almost, all the way down into the offensive zone. They'll turn it around. Number 9, 37, shoots, punched aside. Gloved out of the air by Mason. Landon. Easy, flicks it around. Almost like unexpectedly soft. It kind of works. It bounced right past 11. All right, Joey's going to pick it up in neutral zone. Hand off to Landon. Landon back through the paint. Joey tied up with number 81. Can't get a shot off. 33 tries to pass it to 9. Dylan gets a stick on, hand it off to Mason. They're going to go to the bench. Dylan back to Jamie back to Mason back to Dylan. All right, Mason lofts it out into neutral ice where Landon's waiting. He can't get a good possession before 11 kicks it back into this offensive zone. Mason out to 33. Bad save, Jamie. That was not what I think Mason meant to do. He sent it out into empty space. Closest player was a red one. All right, Mason fighting for it. 33. Pressure from Joey Greenland. He's going to skate it through. Landon will stick it away from him. And skate with it. He's got to get past two defenders, and it's not happening. 13 picks it up. Paul tries to trip him. Does not get a whistle. 33 winds up pad save, or actually saved by Jamie Manning. He's going to dive and fall on it. Stopping the clock. 1-4. We got 54.2 seconds left in the second period. Possession takes a face off against, I can see who, Noah Robinson's along the boards trying to fight for possession. They're going to pass it out to the slot where 73 can't get the shot off. Then there's a shot from neutral zone. Noah tried to just stalled a little too long while he was trying to get it out. 73 came in and put some pressure on. Spencer hand off to, that's going to stop the clock. Spencer handed off to Shane Stewick, who tried to hit the top of the glass and actually hit an inch too high, hitting the safety net instead. Possessing face-off against number 44. 22 comes up with it. He'll pass it out to 29. Winds up, slides it towards the net. Intercepted by Zach Possessny. He's going to skate through. I'm going to zoom out. 73 tries to get it away. Loose puck picked up by 44. Pass up to 22. He's got to get past Spencer. Let's try to pass it. No one intercepts the pass, and the clock runs out on the second period. I did at some point try to have, like, you know, jokes lined up for today, but I feel like this game's been so fast-paced I didn't have time to tell any of them. They're all dumb anyway. You guys are probably used to my dumb jokes. A fish swam into a wall and said, "Damn." I have the worst thesaurus. Not only is it awful, it's awful. Spinetti takes face off against Tinchard. Spinetti comes up with it, skates it into the offensive zone, takes a shot, and it'll be held by number 30, the red goalie. It's a good start to the third period. Getting a quick shot off 6 seconds in. Spinetti gets the face off against Tinchard again. This time from the spot close to the net. Zach Marshall tried to get a stick on it. Jack backhands it into the paint. Marshall picks it up as it bounces along. It's a kick aside by the goalie. Marshall fighting for possession. Jack hovering nearby, waiting for that puck to score it out. 11. Waiting. 50. Picks it up. 7. Spinetti finds a stick on the puck, whips it around behind him all the way to defense zone. 11 will try to find a long pass up to Leahy, number 50. Marshall picks it up as it bounces down, falls down out of the air. Sort of bounced up. Kyle Tinchard tries to get a shot off, knocked aside by Colin, I think. It's going to go all the way down. 27. off the boards and neutralized. Well, I'm zoomed in way too much. Sorry about that. .44 pauses the beat, letting his teammates get out of the zone. Greenland takes it away. Paul Allison trying to do some fancy moves there, but 44 gets it away. Knocked aside by Dylan. Kyle shoots wide of the net. 22, I think. Spinning, passes it through the center. 22 sends it back in as he falls out of the zone. Landon to Joey. Joey up to Paul. Paul winds up, shoots over the goalie's head. Landon will tries to pick up the rebound. 68, he gets tangled up with number 7. 68 flicks it up and out into the red bench. This is where I do want to zoom in. It's so far away. All right. Dusty takes the face off, hand up, taps it to Dylan, hands it back to him, around to Tim. Comes rocketing around. 94 will stop it and pass it out. Connects to 33. Mason turns it around, sends it long. 68. Chased by Zach. Pass it. Nice play by Dylan, disrupting the offense, and there's the offsides call as they pass it up to Ryan, who was already over the line. Coach is yelling at him. Yeah, very, very aggressive coaching there. Possessing takes the face off. It's going to bounce back. 27 across to 68, up along the boards to 33. Bounces off his stick. 13 picks it up. Mason's there, putting pressure on. Pass out to 68. He's going to shoot it. It was wide of the net, and Jamie gloves it out of the air. Possessing versus Horner on the face-off. Comes back to Mason. He's going to send it around. Greenland will keep it going, sends it out to the point. Gets stopped there. They're going to shoot, and Jamie's going to hold it between his knees. Stopping the clock with 14 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third period. We're still down 1-4. They've taken 28 shots to our 10, according to shot clock. Spinetti takes the face off. Hand off to Cantarelli, got a stick in it briefly. Noah knocked it back out into neutral ice. Jack handed it off to Grayson. There's a lot of teamwork going on here. Spinetti sends it down to the end of the ice, where he will go then contend with 11. They're going to knock it all the way along the boards out. Noah has to play a neutral ice. Number 9 got it away from Noah. He wasn't looking behind him. Hard to have eyes in the back of your head. Spinetti around the boards. Noah will redeem himself at this point. Gets it up to Jack, out. 81. Fires well wide of the net. I don't even know. Somebody lost a stick. It was Spinetti. It's interesting that Noah kind of hit the stick over to Shane, which I think is not allowed. I think you're allowed to pick up your own stick. You're not allowed to mess with anybody else's, as I recall. Only officials or the person whose stick it is can do that. Wall play is happening, if I remember. All right, there's a pass. 37 pass right through Jamie's paint. Nobody got a stick on it. 81 shot. It bounced off the outside of the net, up into the air. There's a scramble there. Jamie's trying to cover it. The official comes in. Jamie's off balance, reaching behind him. He's got it covered though. The officials are talking to Jamie about something. Jimmy around the boards. Paul Allison flicks it up into the air. Stopped by 29, Wagner. He's going to rocket it around. 7 tries to pass it up into the net. Is knocked aside. 7 will again pass it back out to 29. Back to 7. Back to 50. He shoots. There's a scramble, and it's in. I think Jamie got the initial save, and then there was a rebound. Ball, he was out of position. Let's see if we can. I was trying to read lips there. I think he said something about 95. I didn't see if Kyle was out there. I think he was. I see him climbing back into the bench. All right. Joey took the face off, puck went back to Jimmy. He tried to knock it aside. There's a quick shot, and Jamie's got it. Stop the clock with 12 minutes and 30 seconds. Again, I will remind you, we are now 1-5. They've taken 35 shots to our 10. We did beat these guys last time. We can beat them. Now would be a great time for a comeback. Zach took a face off. It bounced. It was like right between Shane's feet for a moment there as he was looking around trying to figure out where it was. All right, Tim Butler takes it into the zone, scrambling with 2-on-1 defense. They're going to pass it out. Dylan, reaching, keeps it going. Hands it up to Zach. The loose puck is Tim Butler picks up. He takes a shot, deflected. He takes another shot, or attempts to. Second one kind of didn't have time to line up. There's Tim along the boards. Mason and Zach. Such a scramble right there by the blue line. I'm sorry for the auto exposure. Let's see if we fix that. 44 shoots, pads blocker save. 73. Tries to backhand it into the slot, knocked aside by Suick. Pass out to 11, who flubs it, and it goes out to neutral ice, forcing his teammates to come out. Hands it off to Brady on the far side. Possessny gets it away from him. Loose puck picked up by Suick. He tries to get it back to Zach with a little too much juice on it. It's going to go all the way. And Mason turns around. Full on the boards, 81. Cross intended for 11. He'll pick it up with a bounce. Hands up to 94 to 13. Goes to past him, 33 back to 13. Passes it in the slot. Scramble there. Mason trying to do something, and Jamie has it. It's stuck in his pads. We're like stuck underneath his pads. It's funny, went into the net as he kicked it loose. Well after him. He clearly had it. If having it stuck inside your boot counts as a save, flick him. Jack Klein will take the face-off against number 13. Zach Marshall came up with it afterwards, briefly. Sorry, here's Jack along the boards up to Zach Marshall. 13 Horner. Pass drops it back to 11. He'll find the long pass to 33. Noah skating up from behind, takes it away from him. Hand off to Grayson. There's Grayson up to Jack. He's going to get it out. Zach turns it around at the line. 33 scrambles to take it from him. Grayson's right behind him. Off the boards back to Zach. Takes it back into the zone. Red gets a stick on it, tries a long pass to 94, it goes past it, and Spencer knocks it aside. Some back and forth between Red. They try to get up to 94. He can't control it. Marshall gets it. Noah. Marshall. All right. 33. Pass it in the slot. Pad save. And rebound there. Not a second shot. Well, Jamie was lying on his side after saving the first one. We'll put a 6th point on the board for the red team. 1-6. 10 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Greenland takes a face off. Against number 17, Petros. Number 9 drops it back to 88, I think. Across to 29, up to 17. They'll take it into the zone. Jimmy accelerates to get it away from number 9. holds him against the boards. 17 gets the puck out. Joey Greenland tries hard to get it away from him. He gets past Joey and 34 takes it. Drops it back, intended for 17, but Collins there. He's going to take it, skate it through. Gets it into the zone. 29 takes away from him. Goes back to Paul. Paul will loft it all the way down to the red net. Number 9 tries to get it past Landon. Kind of does. Joey takes it away. Hands it back to Jimmy. Back up along the board. 68. Across to 29. Past to 17. They do a nice job passing it through. Shot, and it's over Jamie's glove. And that'll put a 7th point on the board. A 6-point differential. 1-7. 8 minutes, 56 seconds left. Apologies if I'm starting to sound a little flippant. I'm tired. It's a fast-paced game. Keep striving it, and not helped by the fact that we're losing. Possession takes face off. Of course, if I can't keep energy, how can I expect them to? Never give up, never sit up. Mason turns around, hand up to Siwick. Siwick finds the long pass to Tim. Tim pauses the beat, waits for his teammates, backhands it over to Possesny. It slides kind of past him with Zach into the paint, and the goalie covers it. It's a nice play. Keep doing that. Except get a shot off this time. Possesny will take a face off against Kyle Tincher. Whose puck picks up, bounces out. Kyle's got it briefly. Gets it up to his former teammate Mason. Kyle's going to skate past him. Siwick, 81 Brady, shoots way wide of the net. It'll bounce out, picked up by Leahy, number 50. Over to 7. Drops pass to no one. Kyle has to go get it. Kyle out to Brady. Winds up, deflected off from Siwick's stick into the corner. 7 will pick it up as it bounces off the boards. Hand up back to Kyle. Pass it out in the slot. Siwick picks it up from there, and he will skate with it out into neutral ice. Off the boards to get around 11. He'll go back and take it from 11. Or try. 11 gets it out into neutral ice. Spadetti, fresh off the bench, dumps it back in, losing possession in the process. It's going to come down. It'll be icing against red. Stopping the clock. 7 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in the third period. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Hope. Hope. It's the thing that perches in the soul and with feathers. It sings a song with no words. It never stops at all. Or something like that. Spadetti will take the face off against number 44. Twenty-two lofts it out past everybody. Spencer tries to get there. 33, I think. 73. Actually tried to get a shot off. Cantarella trying to get it, and successfully gets it out at least to the blue line, where 68 knocks it back in. It's going to go out this time. 27 will pick it up in their defensive zone. Long pass to where 73 and Spadetti were contending. This time it's going to come back to Spadetti, and he's fighting with 27. He's got the fire. He ain't giving up. 68 will pick up the loose puck as he loses that one. He'll come back out. Spencer, neutral ice. Tries to find the cross to Noah. Bounces off like two-player sticks, and Noah's going to get it eventually. There'll be an offsides call and stop the clock with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the third period. Greenland takes face off against 13. Corner. 11. Long pass up. Past 94. He chased it with Jimmy. Shot off the outside of the net. 94 picks it up in the corner, out to 81. 81 winds up. Paul tips it as it goes by, giving Colin a chance to get it and pass it out into neutral ice. Not much of a breather though. 11 pounds it past the net into the corner. 13 shoved aside by Paul Allison all the way into the corner. Colin comes in. They're fighting still. 13 wins it and skates but loses an edge in the process. Gets passed right around the net through the paint and back again. Landon. Pass out to Paul in center ice. Paul's going to skate into the zone. Shoots. Deflected off the goalie's stick high up on the safety and stop the clock. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the third period. We're down 1-7. Alright, I think that was Zach to the face-off. It came out. Mason tapped it back in from neutral ice, so we had to cut him off. Pass up. Siwicks finds the loose puck out middle ice, turns it around. 27. Across to 29. Up to 34. Bounces off his stick. It'll go long. Mason will chase it. Backhand around. Past Dylan, unfortunately. Keep the stick on the ice, Dylan. Possesses, picks up this puck, hands it up to Suick. He bounces off his stick in neutral ice. Turned around. Sanchez, number 34, passes it through, hits Dylan in the skate right in front of the slot. Not the best move there. All right, Suick, hand off to Mason. Mason's going to skate it in. Puck hits the skate of 29 and slides into the corner. Sent all the way around. Dylan stops it before it gets to the line, but bounces off somebody's skate. Here's 17 skating it through. He's going to wind up, shoots it over Jamie's head. It's on the backside of the net. Mason gets hammered. Grab, goalie's got it. Come on, stop the game. And that came off. Jamie had. Actually, that was Luke. Why did they put Luke in? My son's in net. I don't know when they pulled Jamie. I didn't even notice. When did that happen? How long has he been in there? All right, it's behind the net. Noah knocks it around. Zach Marshall chips it up. Shot. Luke saves it. He's out of position. Noah saves his bacon in the last minute. Number 50, scramble. It's off in the corner. Noah again, this time 7's struggling. It's going to get passed out by, I think that's Kyle. Tinshirt. 7, Zhao tries to do something. It's shouldered aside by Jack. 81 shoots it, but again hits Jack's stick. Leahy pops up high. It's going to come gloved down by Spencer. He's trying to knock it aside. Leahy picks it up again. Noah gets it away. Tinshirt picks it up and shoots it over Luke's shoulder into the net. And that'll put another point on the board. 1-8. They've taken 45 shots to our 13. Joey Greenland took the face off. It looked like he was hardly even looking. And there's a whistle, presumably offside before it's across the line. We'll start again from the far side spot in neutral zone. Joey Greenland takes face off against number 44. Puck goes back to 68, across to 29, up to 22. Colin tries to get it away. 44 tries to center it, but Joey's there, all up in his grill. 44 doing some fancy moves. Joey gets a stick on it. It's coming out. 68 shoots. Stick save. Luke. Jimmy gets it up to Landon. Landon's gonna try to get it out of the neutral zone, and it's turned around last second. Joey picks up the loose puck, hands it back to Landon. 68, who I think is the one who knocked it away. Joey picks it up as 68 tries to knock it out. He's gonna skate it in. Pass to Paul, shoots. Quick save by the goalie. That was a nice backdoor pass, but goalie shifted. Colin off the boards, back into the corner. 29 plays it back off the boards again. Gets it up to 22. Across to 68. Up to 73. Colin knocks it out. Paul pick it up off the bounce. Skates it through the neutral zone. Successfully skates it around 29, but kind of is a little off position. Zach picks it up. Struggled to keep possession in the corner. They're going to find a long pass to 33. He's a little off balance. He shoots. Luke pad save. Scramble. It's under Luke's pad. Eventually the goalie whistles a play. So the referee whistles a play dead. We've got 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Possession takes a face off balance, flicks it back a little bit into the corner. 33 brings it around. Luke's got a save and a scramble, and it's in. That's going to put a 9th point on the board. It's going to be 1-9. I think Luke got a save in there. It was sitting next to him as he was struggling to regain composure. Mason was trying to get a stick on it to knock it away. Possessing against Horndorf for face-off. Puck comes back to Mason. Across to Dylan. Dylan out to Tim. Tim keeps it going past him. Zach has to do something. He's going to get knocked up all the way down. Dylan will pick it up. Lofts it. Intended for Tim. Puck's hit one of the red players. All right, 13 winds up off Luke, off the top crossbar, into the safety net. I think it popped up off his shoulder. Tipped off the top of the crossbar. We got 1:44 left of this. Jack Klein takes the face off. Marshall trips over the red line. That was a brilliant play as he got it away from the red team. And then he lost. This ice is so dirty. It's like skiing more than it is skating. These guys have played hard. All right, Mason up to Cantarella. Grayson's going to take it into the zone. Petrus hits him as he goes by the blue line, loses possession. It's getting all the way around to Jack. Dylan coming in to help. Stops it before it goes too far. Number 9, sounding still like a Beatles song, gets it away from Dylan. Hand off to 37, who skated into the zone. Oh, lots of scuffling there with Dylan versus 17. It's definitely a chippy between the two of them. 37 hits Mason. Shot deflected behind Luke's net. Grayson off the glass, up out to 68. He's going to try and shoot, hits Jack's stick. Grayson finds it. Puck in the middle of the ice and pauses the beat, tries to loft it out into the neutral ice. It's going to roll out. 34 turns it around, gets hit by Mason with the boards. Loose puck goes out. 7 will pick it up, tries to pass him to the center, knocks aside, and net got kicked off, I guess, so they stopped playing. It's been kicked off so many times, the holes in the ice probably are too soft to hold it well. 25.5 seconds left to go. We're 1-9. Quick shot, Luke saves it. Kyle Tincher brings it around, passes it out. Landon passes it to his teammate, former teammate Landon Street. He's going to skate with it. He's trying to get it to 27, his current teammate. It's going to come out, bounces off, no escape. We have to come off, which we do, and still get it. Paul winds up and takes it back in. Shoots it between the legs of 68 as time runs out, and we're going to finish this one in a grueling loss. 48 shots to their 14, or our 14 to their 48. I still have no idea when they switched Jamie for Luke. I didn't even notice. Can't fault Jamie for those were some wicked shots, good plays, good rebounds. From this side of the ice, Luke's the 71 on Luke's jersey looks a little bit like the 1. So you don't think I would notice that the pads are a little different, their helmets are a little different. So that's shake it off. Not a great result, I guess. It'll be nice to have Schneider and Schiavolino back. We'll see you all out in the parking lot and back to practice on Thursday. Do we have practice on Thursday? I guess we do. Yeah. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. Subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like to get notified when these videos start. Apologize for the horrible audio. I'll try and troubleshoot what's going on with that at the beginning. I'm glad we figured out a workaround. And that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you all again very, very soon.